Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Italy, a place to love YouTube channel. So, today we are going to explore, to investigate, to find out in a region that I never covered before, but some of you asked me to investigate. So, the town we are searching for the cheapest property on sale, for sale, is called Modica. Now, Modica, we are in Sicily. So this time, we are going to explore and to find the cheapest property for sale in this town called Modica. Now, I see already is a bit particular because it's not really a small town. So we are talking about a city that has more than 50,000 inhabitants. So probably there's gonna be many properties on sale. And so anyway, it's a very well famous town for the Baroque architecture and in particular for the chocolate that is produced in Modica. Anyway, Sicily. What can I say about Sicily? Sicily is one of the. It's a beautiful region. Um, I don't know much about Sicily. I've been once. I really like it. I don't know if it's the place where I would personally, for example, buy or live. But let's see. Let's investigate a bit more. Now, why I choose Modica? Let's go and let's zoom out a bit here just to let you see that anyway we are not far from the sea generally, because I want to see always the potential as what the potential can be, for example, as an property to rent for as a holiday home, as a guest house, as a B&B, for example. So not only if it's a property to live. Anyway, so this one here, where we see the red dots in the screen, this is Modica. So then we are very close to some very renowned places like Marina di Modica, Pozzallo, all this area, Pachino. For example, who doesn't know Pachino? Pachino is very famous for the tomatoes. There is a variety of tomatoes called Pachino, very famous, sold everywhere. Even here in Basilicata, we like to buy passata with pomodori Pachino. So then Marzamemi, Portopalo di Capopassero, Avola, Noto. These are all well famous towns. So towns, Comiso, Marina di Acate, and also we are not far from Syracuse. Now let's zoom out a bit more. So we have Catania here, and Catania has an airport, so it's not very far from the airport. Road doesn't look that bad. I've been to Syracuse, so I'd say the connection between Catania and Syracuse is not bad. Then between Syracuse and Modica, I don't know much. But anyway, let's investigate a bit more. So this is Sicily here, as you can see. Here in the southeastern part of Sicily, we found Modica. It's a very historical town. You can find all type of history from the Greeks, from the Romans, from all the periods. Let me say, from all the periods of history of the Sicilian history. We are not very close to Palermo. Now, Palermo has another airport. I think Palermo airport is bigger than Catania one. But anyway, let's see and let's start investigating a bit. Um, Okay, here what else we can say about Modica? That is a very old town from the Neolithic times. So it became part of UNESCO site from 2002, La Val di Noto, that is a valley anyway very famous for the historical values. So then what else can we say? There is a lot to say. If you want to investigate yourself about Modica, there is a lot to say. We are about 300 meters above the sea level. Anyway, there is a lot to see. Probably many of you who is watching this video knows already. Anyway, this town, you see, it's full of history here. They're showing you all the castle, the palaces, the theaters, the churches. So there's a lot to see, and is also anyway a touristic place, and this can be a plus in case you want to buy as an investment. Okay, now let's go on Idealista and let's start searching for the cheapest property for sale in Modica. Now, let me go here, Modica. Is in Ragusa province, I forgot to say. So even if it's close to Syracuse, we are... Now, let me go 1 second back on Google Maps just to see that Ragusa, it's not very far. Maybe it's 10-15 kilometers away from Modica. So you also have the main offices. Generally, the main offices in Italy are, are in the province town, the capital of the province. So we have Ragusa, then we have anyway Syracuse is another province, Catania. When I'm gonna cover the video about all the regions of Italy, and I will cover Sicily, we will investigate more about all the provinces. Okay, now what I notice here when I search for Modica, I see that there are a lot of houses for sale. 1,418. So we need to make a kind of selection here because we see on this map that there is high Modica, Modica Alta, Modica Bassa, low Modica, Modica sorda, deaf when you don't hear. Sorda in Italian means anyway, with Fiumara. So it seems like we have different districts, and so and now it's not gonna be easy to go and search. Here we have a list, for example, of all the areas. So we might choose Modica Bassa, Modica Alta, Modica Sorda, and so on. To be honest, I would focus my search on these three, on the first three. I would leave Frigantini, but let's see. For now, I choose all these areas. So I'm sorry, at this in this moment. So I'm going to see all the houses that are on sale, and then I will start making a kind of selection this time. So my selections always start from avoiding auction properties. So avoid auctions, and let's see to how many properties we drop. So we drop to 1,334 properties. Then what else I can say? This time I'm gonna avoid all the apartments, attics, and duplex. I'm just going for homes, villas, small villas. Let's see, what do we have here? So we drop to 943. So we already done a good selection. And then let's start from the cheapest. Now, here, what we might find is a lot of cheap properties, very cheap properties, but they're all in need of renovation. So I have to kind to avoid. We will go through very, very quick. For example, here we see 9,000 euro, independent house in Modica Alta. This is in Modica Alta. I would leave it. These are totally in need of restoration. Casa indipendente 10,000 euro, totally in need of renovation. Modica Bassa, let's skip. For example, here I start seeing from this picture, let me say 13,000 euro. It's 32 square meters. I don't know in the historic part of Modica, in the historical part of Modica. Okay, let me put the English version simply to not translate each time. And let's see what do they say here. So detached house in via Santa Sofia, Modica Bassa. We are in the low Modica. 3 rooms, 32 square meters. Let's have just quickly a quick look to the pictures here. So here, because I believe is in need of renovation, maybe doesn't need a lot of works, but here I can see that anyway. The condition it's small, it's in need of renovation, so I don't see a great potential. It depends here. For example, if it with another 20,000, then I just make a holiday, a guest house, something like this. Then detached house, 13,000 euro, totally in need of restoration. Detached house in Via Emilia, 13,000. Let's have a quick look. Need of total renovation. Detached house in Via Vico, Armenia, Modica Alta, 14,500. Let's have a quick look to the pictures. For example, this one doesn't look that bad. Has a new roof, is in the old part of the town. In the historic center of Modica, we offer for sale a cozy independent house to be restored of about 50 square meters. So we are talking about restoration. Then semi-detached house, 15,000. As you can see, there are a lot of cheap houses on sale for 15,000 euro or even less. Here we are going to 17,500, 18,000. Total in need of restoration, 18,000, 18,000. So I'm expecting to see something in a good condition. Obviously, it's possible to buy here with a very low budget, and then you make the house that you love. I'm checking, for example, this one. 19,000. I see that is in need of restoration, but let's enter into this property because doesn't look very small. Okay, is in the old part. Let's see. Let's read a bit the description. In Modica, in the heart of the historic center, for sale an independent house on 2 levels. The property is in need of complete renovation and has an independent entrance. Internally, it has 4 rooms and a bathroom, a small terrace at the entrance, and a balcony on the upper floor complete the property. The area is central, full of services. To evaluate the personalized commercial proposal based on your needs, you can call whatever. Let's have a quick look to the pictures because, okay, it's true that it's in need of restoration, might need less restoration, but let's see 1 second. All right, so we are in the old part of the town. Now, it's a pity because I don't know much about this town, how geographically is disposed, houses. I can't really find out much. Anyway, here I see all these steps to enter in the house. I don't really like it. Okay, we have this little terrace. Inside, we have this part with the staircase that it's not bad. Then I see this ladder, maybe it's gonna bring to the roof, to the attic. So here, as I can see, for example, this looks like a bathroom. So we have the staircase that leads to the first floor. Now it doesn't say much, but I can see, anyway, there are works to do. Here probably there was the kitchen. Anyway, works to do everywhere. The bathroom works everywhere. Okay, let's close this property. Anyway, the only advantage of these properties is that they're very cheap, extremely cheap. I mean, you are the owner of a house with 19,000 euro, And to be honest, I would try to offer 10,000 for a house like this. Then, if they're not happy, go and buy another one. Simply, this is my philosophy. I mean, I make an offer. If you're not happy with my offer, okay, thank you. I go to find another one because there are so many cheap properties. So if I want to spend 10,000 euro here and then spend money for restoration, I can obviously find something. Now, detached house in Via Ruffino, Modica Bassa. Let's read this one. 2 rooms, 52 square meters. Okay, these are computer images. They are showing you how hypothetically this property could be. Detached house in Vico Casa, Modica Bassa, 19900, 4 rooms, 55 square meters. I like this. For example, here I would start searching simply because it's a nice terrace displayed with a plant here that is always nice. Okay, this property deserves, by the first picture, let me enter. 19,900. That's nothing. Simply nothing. 20,000 euro, a house in Sicily. And then it's funny because, okay, who has plenty of money can do whatever they want. I mean, it's funny when I see people who spend 20,000 euro or they bought one of these €1 houses and then they spend 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 to make the house of the dreams. Now, I don't want to judge anyone. It's simply not my philosophy anyway to go and spend a fortune. But if people are happy to spend a fortune, they are welcome to do it. Because I saw some YouTubers, for example, buying cheap house and then spending 200, 300,000 euro. So go and buy straight away something already for that amount of money. You see, now I'm checking the cheapest properties here, and but obviously if I want to look for something that costs 200,000, 250, 300,000, for sure I'm going to find beautiful houses on sale here, probably even with a swimming pool for 300,000. So I like this picture. I like now here, okay, we have a problem with this the entrance door, but maybe it's the access to the backyard. It's a bit small. You can see probably you have to bend, kind of normal. For example, I have the same problem here on the terrace. The door that gives access to the terrace, I have to bend each time. It's normal. They in these type of houses, in most of the houses here in the attics, they don't have the height of the doors. Uh, then obviously on the ground floor everything is fine, but here on the attic, because it's lower, and then the door of the attic is just here, so it can be higher than the roof itself. Okay, anyway, here we have a picture of this beautiful cathedral, lovely churches. Anyway, I like this area. So here they renovated, for example, we're keeping some. This is not, they just renovated like this to show the rustic. We say rustico in Italian, um, the rustic way. Floor is not new, but it's all stylish and it's nice. Uh, let me see. So for now, we see only one room with an oven, with a wood oven, kind of stove that is also oven. Okay, house is in need of renovation, but the view, for example, if this is the view from the window, it's simply beautiful, simply beautiful. But okay, so anyway, I just want to read the description because I couldn't understand by these pictures how many rooms. We offer for sale an independent house with a cave in the historic district of Cartellone, a touristic attraction in Modica Bassa. So the house with an area of 55 square meters consists of 2 independent entrances, a bedroom, a small bathroom, a hallway, a large living room, kitchen, and a habitable cave with ceiling. All right. Anyway, we are talking about a very cheap property here. All the rooms have windows, and from this opening, you can admire all the beauty of the historic center of Modica. Now they say the living area of the property was renovated in the early 2000. With the right interventions, the property lends itself very well to tourist rentals. Yes, but anyway, again, we need to invest money. Don't get me wrong, possible to do it. I mean, I should figure out how much, but let me say that I should invest maybe 50, between 50, 100,000 euro if you want to make it to very high standards. This doesn't look bad, but a bit uneven. So again, let's skip. Let's go to the next one. 20,000, 20,000. So we see plenty of houses on sale for 20,000, all in need of restoration. They are all in need of restoration. At least we see a new roof, for example. You can, is a stone house. It's not bad. This one obviously is in need of restoration. The house is old, so a lot of works to do. Semi-detached house. Wow. Okay, so I should have avoided properties, for example, under a certain amount of money here, maybe in this search, but I'm trying to find the cheapest property in the best condition. For example, let me see this one. No, okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 23,000 euros, this one here. Detached house in Via Sbalzo, 75. Let's have a quick look to the pictures. This type of cave house, I mean, these are old houses that had been restored and renovated and kept the structure of the old house that I like. These, for example, can be a holiday rental for sure. This property, this type of property. Okay, let's enter because anyway, 23,000 euro by what I see. Let me see. Let's enter. Let me double click again. Okay, and let me see what do I notice straight away. So we have the entrance door here, cave style. So here we have the sink, probably here there was the kitchen, this kind of modern dining table for breakfast or for lunches, not obviously for a proper dinner. I see that needs to be repainted, but that is normal. I like the vault here. I like the floor is also good. I can see that was anyway recently renovated. Needs just some details to be let me say a bit of work here on little details. I want to see, so here there is an extra window here, so there's one window here, one window here, and another window here. Okay, anyway, needs a bit of maintenance, but the structure of this cave, it's not bad. Now we see this room. Okay, that's the entrance door. Fine. This is still the same room. Then we have a staircase, okay, leading on to the first floor. And then here the staircase are probably going up here in this bedroom. Okay, anyway, just it needs to be repainted properly. Frames of the windows don't look very bad. Has the potential. This house, let me say, the bathroom is in a perfect shape. Seems like it was done very recently. With a shower, with washing machine. I'd say that this bathroom was made maybe 10, 15 years ago. Okay, so we are in the old part of Modica. Doesn't look bad. So here we have the entrance door from outside. That's the view. But for people who love Sicily, let me say, and love this town, Modica. Okay, these are all the pictures. Let's go and let's read the description. 2 rooms, 70 square meters. Let me see. Let me go and see. Remax present for sale an independent house of about 70 square meters on 2 levels. The property consists of an entrance to the kitchen living room on the ground floor, while on the first floor there is a bathroom and a spacious bedroom with balcony and panoramic view of the historic center. Air conditioning system on the ground floor. The property is in good condition and is available immediately. It is located a few steps from Corso Umberto, the main tourist promenade, and full of bars, restaurants, and places of interest. I'd say that if you are looking to buy a property in Sicily, Modica is a beautiful town, and I'd say that this could be the perfect investment. If I can make 5,000 euro a year by renting out this property, so I guess only if I rent only July and August, if I rent 600 euro a week, 600 euro a week, it's 2,400 euro a month for July, 2,400 euro a month for August. So we have 4,800. So it's 5,000 euro, let's say. Then I can still rent it in July and September. I can make, I guess, 6, 7,000 euro a year easily. So in 4 or 5 years, I can pay back this property. That's I think is one of the best investment. And for sure, it's possible to rent here very very easily. You can even give it to an agency. So then, obviously, here I'm just introducing the property. Then, if you want to go deep in the details and do all your calculation, that's another story. But this is what I usually do when I look at a property. I always see how long it's going to take me to pay back the property. If I want to invest, if I want, for me, it's always important to have the money back. Simply, I buy a property. Not only, I give you a stupid example. If I buy this property for 23,000, okay, and then in 6 years, let's say seven, because then you have taxes. Let's stay at 60. In 6 years, with the taxes, including taxes, I pay back my investment. So in 6 years' time, it's like I spend zero. And then maybe I resell it for 30. I made 30,000 euro profit in 6 years. So what's better than that? I don't know. This is my logic. My logic is only for profit. In particular, when I think about properties, I can't even thinking about, oh, I need to, okay, if I want to have the house of my dreams, why not? I mean, if I decide to live in one place forever, but because I'm always very flexible, I'm always planning maybe to move in 2, 3 years, 5 years, so I don't like to get stuck in one place forever. It's not for me, but obviously there are people who love to buy a house and to live forever in that house. Nothing wrong. I mean, it's simply not me. Um, but even if I have to live forever, for example, I always try to find the cheapest property. If I have to choose to buy a property and spend 300, 400, or half million, and then I can spend 100,000 just because it's a bit further from that location and go for the 100,000 euro. Simply no debts. I don't like to have mortgages. Okay, detached house in Corso Giuseppe Mazzini in Modica Bassa. Here the price is already dropping from 32,000 from 25,000. 6 rooms, 100 meters square. We offer for sale in the historic center of Modica, more precisely in Corso Mazzini, a charming house of about 65 square meters. Why they say 100 here and then 65 there, that's another. Let's enter because, all right, what do we see here? Let's see. What do we see? Okay, so we have kind of living room. Anyway, the conditions of this room, from by what I see, it's not bad. In particular, the staircase that are leading to the first floor. So the house is already on 2 floors. Now I see this couch. I go back 1 second. So this is exactly the same couch that we see in the second picture from here. So I go back again. Here, probably on the right, we have a corridor that brings you, that is leading to probably other rooms. Okay, this couch put like that, where just the staircase are is. So I don't know. Anyway, obviously you can always move the couch. Okay, this is the entrance door that is leading to that living room with the couch. Okay, then we have one door here on the right and one on the left. This is again the same picture. Here we have a small kitchenette. Here we have a bathroom. Bathroom is not in a perfect condition. For example, these type of small baths were very, very common in the 50s, 60s in Italy. In all the houses, so many old houses I saw, they had this small kind of bath. Get rid of it, put a shower. It's not gonna be a big, big expense, that one, just to get rid of that. Then, okay, we have some stairs going to a basement, or this is going upstairs. I cannot really understand. Okay, that probably that staircase is leading to this terrace that we see here. Nice. It's nice to have your own terrace. You can put your plants. You can even, cover a bit to have a bit of privacy. Privacy. Anyway, it's not bad to have a terrace. Then probably this is uh, a small room from the terrace. Probably this door here. You see very small door leading. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really figure out. Okay, no, it doesn't look like the ceiling is very low. Okay, this door here. This is a storage room. So these are two storages room. We can see that here you can go downstairs. Interesting, interesting. This is the main road. That's the entrance. Okay, we don't understand what's that. Where is this leading? Cannot really figure out. These, they look like cellars. That is always nice to have. Extra cellars. I don't know. The good thing is that these are part of the historical. So probably this was built centuries ago, this cellar. It's particular. Now, okay, they show a lot of picture of the cellar. They don't show all the rooms. It's a pity. Let's see if it's in need of restoration. We offer for sale in the historic center of Modica, more precisely, charming house of 65 square meters with two independent entrances on 2 levels, composed on the ground floor of an entrance hall, living room, kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. On the second level, there is a comfortable terrace equipped with a kitchen and a closet. Okay, so basically, the house is just based on the ground floor. It doesn't look, the property can be considered as an excellent investment to obtain rental income. Again, yes, I totally agree. If in good condition, so it's not, doesn't say there's no heating. Okay, the fact that there's no heating, you can put air conditioning system that can give you heat during the winter months. The winter is very very short here. We are talking about the southern part of Sicily. For example, I came back here to Google Maps to show you the temperature now. So basically, it's partially cloud now, so it's not very sunny, and it's 12:18 in the afternoon, and so there are 21 degrees. Then, as we can see, we are not far from Malta. So I'd say the winter here is very very mild and very short. So you can, then I don't know what's the situation with water. Generally there is always this big issue in Sicily with the water, uh, but it's a problem, it's a common problem. So in Italy we go from one extreme to another, from it, when it never rains, from when it rains too much and is causing floodings and disaster. I hope they're gonna find a balance themselves, um, to understand. Now, detached house. Let's go to the next property. Detached house. I'm trying to see some pictures inside. I don't like the ceiling here. This type of, the house itself doesn't look bad with beautiful view. I want to the restoration here that was made in this 80s or 70s. It's awful. I really don't like it. This type of restoration. I don't know. In the vibrant heart of Modica, with a breathtaking panoramic view, is a unique opportunity to experience the authentic atmosphere. Developed on two levels, the property offers on the ground floor a cozy living room, a kitchenette, and a bathroom, while on the first floor, two bedrooms. Okay, promise, two bedroom frame, promise rest and tranquility to be restored according to your wishes. This house is an investment in the future in a sought after area among the most fascinating history alleys of the city and a few steps from all services. An ideal home for those who dream of living in a unique context. True, true. If I think about the view here, let's go and let's see the picture. The view is beautiful, it's never boring. That's one of the most important things, that the view that I have generally doesn't have to be a boring view, but something that every day, even after 20 years, you may still notice something that you never noticed before. Okay, I don't like this type of ceiling because it looks like plasters. I don't like it personally. I might keep the floor, for example. I don't really need, but the roof, I don't understand these plasters. And the bedroom, is this the same bedroom? Yeah, this looks like it's the same bedroom. I hate these things on the wall here. I don't know why they were doing this type of, to, let's simply leave it. Anyway, so we have the entrance with a living room, kitchen, and then staircase leading to the first floor. The house itself, the shape is not bad. It's not that bad. Then probably a cellar with a beautiful view here for 25,000 euro. Anyway, it's very cheap. Even if you want to buy this house to renovate it, why not? Why not? I'm saying, if this is the type of house that you're looking for, why not? Then detached house, let's see very quick. This house here, it looks like it's in need. Again, look at, for example, what did they put on the wall. I think probably this was a fashion during the 70s or 80s. to cover partially the wall with this, I don't know, perlinato. Let me check on Google Maps, on Google Translate, what you translate perlinato. I'm very interested to Google translate. I want to see perlinato because that's what we call in Italian when you put this, let me call it stupid plastic things on the wall. Perlinato. Let me see. Beaded. No, it's not what we refer because pearls. Okay, I'm thinking about seed beaded, this, but no. Perlinato. Muro. Paneled wall. Paneled wall. Let me see how they pronounce it.
Paneled wall.
Paneled wall.
Paneled wall.
Paneled wall.
Paneled wall.
Sorry. Okay, let me go back to paneled wall. I don't like it at all. That's the first thing I would do to get rid of that. Make it white, bright. Okay, now, but anyway, this property itself is not bad. Again, this small bad, probably this type of renovation that was made in the 70s, very small, get rid of it, put a shower. It's not very expensive nowadays. Floors, they look good. Bedroom are spacious. I like the floor, I like the view. I can already see that there is a lovely view. Uh, Ground floor, first floor. Anyway, let's have a quick look into this picture. Even if though I think it's already 30 or 40 minutes that I'm recording the video, and we only reached 25,000 euro, then obviously you can always open yourself idealista.it, type in Modica and find from the property. I repeat, if there is a particular demand, if you want to know about some or from properties in Modica, if you like Modica, and then you want to see me making a video about properties that go from 150,000 to 350,000, just write you in the comments, in the comment section. Oh, Antonio, please, can you make a video about the properties in Modica, just Modica Alta? If you have a specific location, I can do that for you. That's not a problem. If you want to have my opinion. Anyway, I don't dislike the shape of the property. I see some works to do, not major, not major. I like that anyways on 2 floors. I think there is only one bedroom anyway here in this room, in this house. Let me see the description. In Modica, in Via Fontana, we offer for sale a single house to renovate, kind of for me partially renovation of approximately 60 square meters. The house is spread over 2 floors plus the attic, and is composed as follow: living dining room, kitchenette, bathroom, closet, 2 bedrooms with balcony. 2 bedrooms, okay. The house has 2 entrances. Inside the house, there is a typical peach stone staircase. Nice one, nice one. Okay. It says anyway needs renovating. Anyway, this is the house itself with 2 entrances. Yes, it needs some works, but I like. So it's semi-detached, so you have a kind of you are free enough in this house. You are not. Sometimes in the old parts of the towns, one house is on another one, so it's like you are not breathing. At least you have space around you over there. That's good. Now I want to see what else we have on sale. I see they're all in need of restoration. This one, for example, looks stylish. Let's see the condition inside. Okay, this has to be renovated. It's old, but it has it has its own. It has it has the personality. This is a house that have personality. It's stylish. It's old. It's vintage. So needs renovation, but it's possible to make a beautiful house, for example, because it's spacious, beautiful floors that should be saved. Nothing should be thrown. All these walls, they're nice. They're nice. Let me check again. Volte a botte. Volte a botte. The barrel bolts. So I can see most of the rooms have barrel bolts that are not bad. I think I lost the property where it was. I lost the property. Let me see. Yeah, we lost it. But let me see. Come on. Where it was this property. So this was the one for 25,000. Then I saw that one. Okay, probably was this one. Yeah, this one. Let me go and let's see the pictures of this one. I'm simply curious because this is the type of a house that I don't like, that I like in the historical parts of the town. There are similar houses here, a lot of similar houses in Apulia region with this type of balcony, with this type of kind of decoration under the roof. So he has his own personality, this house. Um, you can see that is more than 100 years old. Then, okay, let's not look at the old part of the house. Um, okay, there are a lot of works to do. There's a lot to save. Roof has to be done. Okay, I like this cozy bed here in this position. Obviously, something should be the barrel vaults. There's a lot to do, but anyway, it's a stylish home. That's what I see. Uh, okay, now let me go back. I think I'm gonna look at one more property that I think I saw quite interesting. Let me see what's next. So we have 26,000 detached house, 28,000. Let me come on. Let's see quickly this 28,000. Renovation, old style house, beautiful view. Okay, let me see. Now 29,000. Let me see this one. For example, this is a kind of house that I see. It's known again. This paneled wall. What was it? What it was called? Wait, paneled vault. I think paneled perlinato wall. Paneled wall. Muro. Paneled wall. So paneled walls everywhere had to be a style, even if it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, this house. Once you remove that paneled wall, the house, this is nice. Plenty of room, plenty of spaces, particular 6 rooms, offer for sale. Let's look at the video. That is the house they've done with the drone. In a very central area of Modica, Altai close to the main serving. Alt, Modica Alta close to the main service. A single family house on levels. Small bathroom, but that's fine. Anyway, service. It's not bad. Here we are on the ground floor. We have access to the main road. And then here, anyway, we have different type of spaces. A staircase leading to the first floor. It's kind of spacious. There are rooms. Another bathroom. Another small storage room. Kind of. You can make an ensuite first floor. Not bad. I want to see if here there's another toilet. So there are two toilets. Two toilets. So I can see this as a bedroom. And then there is one more floor that is leading to the second floor. It's not bad. There are some works to do. Very small bathroom, but fine, without shower. Here we had another bedroom. It's not bad. Okay, view is not amazing, but anyway, there is a lovely space. It's possible to make a kind of guest house here. Another bedroom with a balcony. More view on this side. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, my friends. So let me see what else is on sale. Let's have a look. The last one to this one because I see the same type of roof that I have here. This is an attic, but this is a villa for sale. Let me see. Let's investigate a bit this one. Let me see. 114 square meters, 6 rooms, 29,500,000. Let me see. Okay, the roof is in a very good shape. The floor is good. Looks like the house is not in need of big renovation. Okay, this old lovely mirror, old stylish mirror to be put somewhere. Old kitchen, similar to what they left to me. Staircase leading. It's a bit dangerous, this staircase. It's a kind of spiral staircase, but I don't see anything to hang. Anyway, could be a bit dangerous in case there are children. We have a shower. The bathroom is not in a very bad condition. The roof is not that bad. Anyway, independent house. Again, here we have going to the top floor. I don't see all these bedrooms that they're saying. I don't see all these square meters from the picture. Let me just read the description. I saw the attic. Let me read the description. Now, Vico, Saverio Puglisi, Modica, two houses for sale of 50 square meters and 64 square meters, both renovated with exposed wooden beams. Yes, same as me. The 50 square meter one consists of an entrance hall, living room, kitchen, and internal staircase. Another 64, wait, 50 square meters consist of an entrance hall, living room, kitchen, and an internal staircase that leads you where, that brings you where? To the attic, probably, where you can make a bedroom. Another 64 square meters on the ground floor with entrance hall, kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. It also has another room with a ceiling with an ancient stone vault. Interesting, built in 1960, renovated 3 years ago, no condominium fee. Okay, they are selling for 29,500 each. It's not bad, this one. Even if I go for two, they're asking for 60. I'm gonna offer 255. I'm gonna buy for 55 two apartments, of which I can rent both of them. They can make me 10,000 euro a year for sure, taxes included. So it means in 5 years, 5 years and a half, 6 years, I pay back my investment. Okay, my friends. So this is the last property. I see there's a huge potential to invest um, in Modica. I even discovered myself. So this lovely town. Again, it's no, I don't see myself in Sicily, but for many Americans, Canadians, and from people who all over the world. Anyway, let's say one more time that the most renovated regions in Italy for the foreigners to invest and to buy their house of their dreams or as an investment are Tuscany, Sicily, Apulia. Let me say these three are the main regions where most of the because are the most advertised, let me say, regions, so are the one that people know more abroad about Italy. But I repeat, there are 20 regions and they're all beautiful and they're all interesting. So anyway, I'm glad I covered this time Sicily. Again, if you have more towns that you want me to talk about, to make a video, let me know. Just drop a line in the comment section, and I'll see you to my next video. Bye.